not moving. Good sits. Come on. Sit. Sit, Mary. Sam, Mary, sit. Sit. Come on. Sit, sit, sit. Mary. Girl, good sit. Sam. Come on. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. Come on. Sit. No, both of you. Mary. Sit. Sam. Come on. Sam, sit. Mary, sit. Mary. Come on, sit. Sit, Mary. Okay. Sam, Mary, come here. Sit. Good sit, Mary. Good sit, Sam. Good doggies. Good doggies. Nicely, Mary. Good girl. Nicely, good boy, Sam. Come on. Sit. Mary. Sit. Good sit. Nicely, Sam. No, Mary. No, Sam, no, Mary. Sit. Sit. Good sit, Sam. Mary. Mary. Sit. No. Mary. Sam. Sam, quiet. Good boy. Good girl, quiet. Okay. So we just had some new people come up, and so they're barking. And this is a good example. Kind of lets me see how they react to new people. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Like if you have them out for a walk, and you know, people pass by you or something like that, they're doing okay now that the people aren't in sight. But that's one of the reasons that you want them to sit, because if they start barking and heading towards that person, you don't want that person to be fearful of them. You know, if they aren't dog people, to see big black dogs coming forward and barking at them. And also makes it a little bit easier for them to control. So for the barking, we want to add a correction. I like to use can use which is like and also kind of like a hissing sound to get their attention. A no noise, and also the Caesar Milan poke kind of right behind their ears and also in their flank right here. It's a sensitive area. It doesn't hurt them. It's just supposed to get their attention and be a correction for them. Good dogs. And now that they're being nice and quiet, this is when they get petting. Good dogs. Good girl. Good boy. Good job. Okay, so they settle down pretty quickly, but it is difficult to get through to them when they get distracted. You can see they feed off of each other's energy. So one barks, then the other barks. I imagine that's very similar when you take them out for a walk. If one pulls, the other pulls, and so on and so forth. It's really important to have them calm and controlled like this, because if, you know, before they learned any loose leash walking or healing techniques, if they're both pulling and you don't really have any control over either of them, something like a new person coming up, you know, could really set it off if they aren't respecting you or listening to you at all. So they're doing pretty well now. I'm very proud to see how well they're doing here. So this is good. This is a good baby step, but eventually we do want to get to the point where they don't bark at all and they automatically sit whenever they see a new person. And like this, since I'm stopped anyway, we'd like them to be sitting overall. But they are doing a good job, and it's good to see. I think that they both are kind of dependent on treats right now, and so instead of doing the normal sit like this that we usually use, I think a fist up like this works, because they might think that there are treats in here. Both of them, especially Sam, seem to be responding to that a bit better when I did that the last couple times I had them sit. But alrighty, this was Rachel, Sam, and Mary, and we were working on sitting on walks with a little bit of bonus on quiet. Have a good one.